The following match is scheduled for one fall, accompanied by
MEW Northern Bash 2019 continues, and you are looking at a hungry wolf in Kavero. Long-time MEW faithful will remember the dominance of the Tyne and Weir Wolves. One half of that team went on a journey, disappeared from wrestling altogether, made a shocking comeback just a few months ago, and it's now all about Kavero. Just ask Kavero. Kavero ready to re-establish himself in MEW. And to do that, he's got to shut down a debutant.
And his opponent making his MEW debut. He stands 76,512 millimeters tall and weighs in at 50,416.5 grams. He is the henchman smiling wrestling Big Guns Joe!
And MEW are breaking out the big guns. Big Guns Joe is at Long Benton. Oh, I'm excited to see Big Guns Joe, a part of the MEW locker room. This guy has done some incredible things in the northwest of the country. The entire country is now beginning to learn about the phenomenon that is Big Guns Joe. So what do you need to know about Big Guns Joe? Well, we know his weight is phenomenal. We know his height is hench, personality hench, favorite hobbies being hench. Big part of big promotions across the north of the country. He's starting to make his way into the northeast as well. Look at this. He's so big that he had trouble getting out of his shirt. That is how big Big Joe truly is. I don't think that watching this on a YouTube screen really shows you how big Big Guns Joe is. Like, this guy is massive. We've had to alter the locker room. We've had to take a main door down. We thought about moving this to the Utilita Arena to house Big Guns Joe. We were able, thankfully, to extend the ceiling. And Kavero having none of it with the MEW faithful. So sad to see the attitude of Kavero change. Like, multiple times he walked out into this very venue proudly with his tag team partner with Carbon as part of the Tyne and Weir Wolves. And it must be a crawl under the skin of Kavero to hear this crowd that once cheered for him, cheering for Big Guns Joe. MEW faithful immediately in love with Big Guns Joe. You're about to find out why. Collar and elbow tie up and oh, Kavero. No, he's fine. It's fine. He didn't drop. He was just doing some press up. Common misconception. Sometimes during the match, he likes just to drop and do press ups. That's fine. It's just Big Guns Joe being Big Guns Joe. Tie up again, and Joe Really giving it to Kavero at this point. Well, that was really kind of Big Guns Joe to let Kavero help him with his back roll.
I know, right? Tell everyone. It's all you've got, pal.
Big Guns Joe maybe calling a bit of shenanigans on Kavero. Big Guns Joe pumping up now. He's a bit like those Air Jordans from the 90s where you'd pump up the tongue. Collar and elbow, and here we go once again. Big Guns Joe and Kavero are locking up here at Northern Bash. Kavero could be looking to Northern Bash Big Guns Joe. Look at this, Joe! Oh, Joe almost powered Kavero all the way into the corner. Swing and a miss by Kavero. Oh, look at this. When you come to Northern Bash, you also get a front row ticket to the gun show. Oh, Kavero, don't do it. You might break your arms, mate. I mean, Kavero is a specimen. Do not get me wrong. But Big Guns Joe, anything with the word strength in, that's Big Guns Joe's wheelhouse. Oh, Kavero. Wow, overpowering Big Guns Joe. Are you kidding? Well, Kavero seems really deterred and perturbed by the MEW faithful. And that's cost him. Here comes Big Guns Joe, rising. Oh, and Kavero shuts him down immediately. And Kavero just can't take his eyes, can't take his mind and his attention off of the MEW faithful. Wait, what's Big Guns Joe doing? Oh, and the power of Big Guns Joe rising. Oh, and Kavero buries that boot into the guts of Big Guns Joe to stop the momentum. Oh my God. To quote the late great Gorilla Monsoon, the irresistible force meets the immovable object. Shoulder blocks all round, shoulder block party. Oh man, brick wall meets brick wall. Big Guns Joe charging up, that's it, power up lad, power up. Big Guns Joe. Oh, now he's taking the strap down, are you kidding? Winds him up, here he comes! Oh God! Well, Kavero won't be accused of fair play anytime soon. Shoulder block challenge broken by a massive lariat from the dangerous Kavero. We're yet to talk about this mysterious benefactor to Kavero, Jose Malago, I can't say it without smiling, a manager of champions in MEW. Now behind Kavero, I mean, to be honest with you, if Kavero's in the locker room, I'd rather be behind him than in front of him, if you know what I mean. Don't want that guy coming at me in a bad mood. And Big Guns Joe, can he lift Kavero? Kavero shuts him down. On Big Guns Joe, so far not been the auspicious debut he was hoping for here in MEW. But here's Malago just to rub salt into the wound. What is he? Says Big Guns Joe. That's our resident Jose Malago. I think he came with the venue. Slap across the face of Big Guns Joe. Kavero taking full advantage of the distraction, I guess, Jose caused. Jose hasn't got to do a lot to distract. He just needs to exist. Big Guns Joe out on the floor here at the Innisfree. Kavero just whispers some instructions to Jose. Jose looks reluctant to get involved. But he's got, oh God, look at this! Jose's choking Big Guns Joe! Careful, Jose, he might break your wrists, mate! I personally cannot abide the manager of a wrestler getting physically involved in a match like this. I think it's disgusting. That is not how a manager at ringside conducts themselves. Shame on you, Jose. What? Oh, and the junior senior official, Lewis, being very kind with that 10 count, letting Big Guns Joe get back into the ring. And he's back in just about. Oh, Big Guns Joe. Not the welcome to MEW or the northeast of England he was hoping for. Big boots into the corner now. Big Guns Joe being wiped out by Kavero across the ring. Oh my God, he almost moved the ring with that. Kavero is laughing. Kavero absolutely in his element, just victimizing Big Guns Joe. Oh, this is a mean streak in Kavero. I believe that we've only just scratched the surface with the former MEW Tag Team Champion. He's somehow tapped into this vicious side of him, the likes of which we haven't seen in MEW. Oh no, breaking the hand of Big Guns Joe. He needs that to lift. Kavero stalking Big Guns Joe. Across the ring he goes. Joe over the top, sunset flip. Can he pull down Kavero? Oh, but Kavero, he's not moving. He's firmly entrenched in the ground. Joe getting out of the way. Hey, Joe, let's go. Big Guns Joe pulling out the big guns. Oh, God. Looked like Joe was about to slam Kavero. Shades of WrestleMania 3. Hogan Andre. Big Guns Joe dealt a terrible blow as Kavero came crashing down. Joe just about gets out the way. Kavero's head crashing into that middle turnbuckle. What's Joe reaching for? Joe reaching. Is Joe looking for the... Oh, this is what it comes to. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Joe's gone for the shake. Joe's got the juice. Joe is juiced. And the juice is loose. Oh, that fast-acting juice powering up Big Guns Joe. Oh, look at this, leaves him wide open for a full Nelson. Oh, Kavero. Wait, look at this. Is Big Guns Joe going to break the full Nelson? Oh, my God. Big Guns Joe. Juice to the max. He slams him! What a moment in the Innisfree! We just became the Silver Dome! And Big Guns Joe hoisting up Kavero! Oh my God! Oh, but Kavero breaking the eyes of Big Guns Joe! Huge belly to back suplex, and that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Kavero!
A gutsy performance by Big Guns Joe. Not even the juice getting loose could stop an eye rake, and that huge belly to back suplex from Kavero. Oh, what a devastating, powerful, antagonistic new side of Kavero this is. And Jose looking to be on the right side of history, on the right side of Kavero. The Hungry Wolf is back in MEW.
Don't care who it is. Whoever's next, send
Kavero puts MEW on notice. Look at this by Big Guns Joe, breaking the full Nelson. The power slam heard round the world, and the eye rake heard in the Innisfree. Oh, that devastating belly to back suplex. Kavero drops him, and Kavero picks up a huge win here in MEW. Oh, but look at this, the MEW faithful showing their respect.
MEW David Jones, Big Guns Joe!
Well, I know for a fact that one day, very soon, we'll get tickets to the Innisfree and we'll get tickets to the gun show.